dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, then I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go in Cincinnati. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going play action. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. Goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 18, come 19, come 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Chiefs force the turnover on the first series of this game.
The Chiefs now take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. May will throw to get us started here. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked by Darren Forrest. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
60, 79 Broncos. 19, 3. Hurt. 18, Cowboys. 17. Dragon 6, 19 tight. 19, trap 50, trap 60.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and
60
20 at the 2-yard line.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd down.
70 Rangers. Panther 11.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Catches made down the right sideline. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Pirates. Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18. 60 Eagles. Go.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Mustang 19. 70 Lions.
Back now, pressure coming. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Stephanie. Hawk 79 Broncos. Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 Lions. 18, 60, Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60
To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Warriors, 60 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Here's the snap on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
1st and 10 from the 32. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. The give now out of the shotgun. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 13, but it brings up 3rd down.
They now on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. He's got it at the 5. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making.
Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs going 6-0 here in the first. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bengals nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Panther 11, 18 Cardinal, Buffalo 8.
Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 70, check, Bobcat. Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, trap.
Pass play on 1st and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick-6 and a KC touchdown.
Kate, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Bengals nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready up.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, Cougar 19. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, street. 60 Bobcat, Cup Night, Cowboy 80.
Back to work they go after the interception. Now here he goes. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Let's go now. Warriors, 60.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at second and pretty short. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line.
And the Bengals first down.
Buffalo 18.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hurt.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 9-yard loss.
19 Lions.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 43-yard line.
Check, hurt. Hey, check that. Street. Ready, right?
Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, Scott. Cougar 19, 79 Broncos. Traffic, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Pass play coming here. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
An 8-yard gain. It's
60
4th
Maverick,
down.
60 Maverick. 60, Dragon 60. Curve 19. Curve 19. Let go.
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. He has room past the 25. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
1 yard gain. Brings up second
19
and
tight.
9.
19 tight.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throw left side. Complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Okay, ready?
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down.
Get it. 18, 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll air it out on third. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
line. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. First down throw for May. Buys time, rolling right. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Now we pause for a moment for an injury. Somebody on the offense. That's Xavier Worthy, who was hurt on the play. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Running back motions right. May on 1st and 10. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT.
May's pass. Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Street. Viking 8, Panther 11, Warrior 70. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
County Lions. Drop 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Chased out to his right. On target to his man Higgins. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
60 Vikings, 7 Pirates, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Going now on first down. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco leading. Buffalo 18, Dragon 60.
They'll work against the blitz. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
60, 19 tight, 19 Lions. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's caught. He's got Brown. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a 1-score game before halftime. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Prime connected with Xavier Worthy there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Third and long for him here. Trying for the deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here's May again. Escapes the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. After a man jumps, they come up 2nd and 5 to go. They'll run here following the penalty. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Quick throw completed by May. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, break.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 left, Mustang 19, 18, Pioneer. Third, right there, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Well, come out throwing. Has it downfield, working the left. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Let's go. Panther 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Bison, 60 Bison. Check smash, check smash.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Throwing from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To the air on 3rd and long. This connects with Higgins. He gets loose down the right side. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short.
That's good.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Buffalo 18.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal.
79 Broncos.
From the red zone now. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 1-score game before halftime.
Evan McPherson.
A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Here we go, sir. Hey, what's that?
To the air on 1st down, May. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Yes, sir. Crazy. Hey, what's that? Five. Crazy.
Back to the air. It's May. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
Bengals 17.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Cougar 19, 18, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions. Ready?
Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Third. Viking 18.
He'll throw it. He puts some air under it deep down the left. They connect on the deep shot. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. May now from the gun. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, it's May. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on third? Operating from the gun. Here's May. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Bengals take over as he reports his 10th career INT. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away.
He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
What's up?
And up now from the gun. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line fast. Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He gained 15 there. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He's going to let this one fly deep downfield. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. Jaden Reed, the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Hits his running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Cougar 19. 65 catch. 65.
To throw here on 1st down. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. 60 by 60.
Back to throw. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Headed out right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Running back sent in motion. Here's May on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. How about 29 yards on first down. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Chiefs.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. May on 1st and 10. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Here's the pistol snap to May. On the move, headed right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming as a fan, as a defensive coordinator. I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. Rolling out to his left. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
He'll go quickly to the right. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 9-point advantage. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
To the air yet again, May escapes the pocket. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Bengals 32. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
70 left. Let go. Let go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
70, Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing again on 2nd. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Lewis Cine. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Forced out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Here's made in the air. Flushed out of the pocket. The ball is out, and they lost it. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
On play action, here's May. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's still going at the 30. There he goes on the right side. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Has it at the 2. He will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage.
32. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Come back, 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, Warriors, 70. Go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Let's go now. Panther 11, Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
19, 79 Broncos. Go check, go check. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
He's going to throw this one. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Dragon 6, Panther 6, Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season. defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. To the air on 1st down. May. And he's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our 3rd quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through to the end. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's May. Buys time, rolling right. And they pick him off again! And the Bengals have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
60 Bobcats.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pass is caught at the 9. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the red zone now. And they take this in for the score. The Bengals parlay the interception into points.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual-threat guy in college. That's his 1st in the NFL, using his legs.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals cut the lead down to 10.
Chiefs 49, Bengals 39. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return starts from the goal line. Not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock, so he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another carry for him. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Quick throw completed by May. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
May throwing for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
19 tight, 19 tight.
1st and 10, looking to throw. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
It's a gain of 37. That's good for a Bengals first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Warriors 70. Connect. 70 Lions. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Smith on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Right, here we go, front. Crazy. Go with me.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Chased out to his right. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's May. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st and 10 from the 43. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That one connects. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage.
Kansas City.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Butker to try the point after. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score. Chiefs 56, Bengals 46. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Buffalo 2. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther Street. 18. Pioneer. 79 Bronx. 70 Rangers. 70.
Pass play on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Trying to push deep downfield. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
60 by Dragon 60. Ready,
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's still going at the 30. He finds space, middle of the field. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Oh, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 9-point advantage.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs making a 10-point ball game.
63, Bengals 53.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
19, Charger, 19.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
On the go.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
He's dropping back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
63. Bengals 60.
We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And the Chiefs cover up the kick.
The onside kick.
And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Now give left side. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They give it to him again. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. This looks like a run drawn up for May. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you, too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. Yeah. Took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Cincinnati.
ain't never been to Skate Town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I pop, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the What's happening? Oh,
from the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I make me on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I only come on. Hit Cat on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get sneak. We throwing up 4s and 1s and 3s, and talking about west side, what's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the border, bro, where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On no national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, sliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's up in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, bring it, bring it now. This will get your, so let it take your,
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't face. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you and these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me
typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change.
Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lane. I gallon van with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.